Today's topic is sensation and perception. Sensation and perception are two interconnected processes that help us interpret and understand the world around us. Sensation refers to the process of receiving and interpreting sensory information from the environment through our five senses: sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. Perception, on the other hand, is the process of organizing and interpreting this sensory information in order to create meaningful experiences and understanding. Let's start by looking at the process of sensation. When we encounter a stimulus in the environment, our senses pick up on this information and send it to the brain. For example, when we see a beautiful sunset, light waves enter the eye and stimulate the retina, which sends this information to the brain to be interpreted as the color red. Similarly, when we hear a song, sound waves enter the ear and stimulate the auditory nerve, which sends this information to the brain to be interpreted as music. Once this sensory information reaches the brain, it is processed and interpreted by the brain's neural pathways. This process is known as sensory transduction, and it helps us perceive the world around us. But what about perception? While sensation is the process of receiving sensory information, perception is the process of interpreting and making sense of this information. Perception is what allows us to organize and interpret sensory information in a meaningful way. For example, when we look at a picture, we don't just see a collection of lines and shapes, we see a recognizable image, like a person or a landscape. This is because our brains are constantly working to interpret and make sense of the sensory information we receive. Perception is also influenced by our past experiences, expectations, and cognitive processes. For example, if you see a person walking towards you, you might perceive them as a friendly or unfriendly person based on your past experiences with similar people and your expectations of how they might behave. So in conclusion, sensation and perception are two important processes that help us understand and interact with the world around us. Sensation refers to the process of receiving sensory information, while perception is the process of interpreting and making sense of this information. Both sensation and perception play a vital role in our ability to experience and understand the world around us. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments about sensation and perception, leave them in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you.